a brief new and upcoming in LTI 1.3. So these are things that we've dropped in the last couple of months and things that are coming up a little later down the line. So the first one, we have our assignment copy tool. So this is something that streamlines copying assignments from previous courses and using them in new courses. So Steph is going to walk through this in great detail in about 5 minutes. But it basically streamlines the getting information from one place to the next, and that's something it cuts down on that usage time for instructors, which something we always want to keep in mind. All right, and of course we'll have a link on how to use that. It exists in our Turnitin help guides. So next we have grade resync. So this is a cool new feature that we released in November of last month, essentially, and this allows instructors to manually resync. If something doesn't appear in their gradebook, it resends that grade to the gradebook. So nothing is disappearing within your LMS inbox. And then finally, we have something coming out next year, which is a cool new add-on to TFS. So this is going to be one of our big products that we're launching. It's our paper to digital tool. So as you can see on the left, it allows instructors to grade handwritten assignments within their LMS, within their TFS sort of, assignment workflow. So more on this to come in March 2024, but this is just a quick preview. So all these features are very much enabled for 1.3. So as you might have seen, I'll go back a couple slides. So assignment copy tool, this is 1.3 only. So if you're thinking about migrating from 1.1 to 1.3, we do have quite a few things coming out, later down the line. So something to keep in mind. And then of course we have our resources. So, as always, we have a migration hub that you might have seen in, many of the emails that have been sent your way. There you'll find everything you need to know about migration. So FAQs for both instructors and students and admin, of course. And we have a few new things. So one being a Canvas walkthrough on a platform called Walnut. So Walnut's really cool because it helps you create a low risk sandbox environment where you could walk through the workflows that you'll be experiencing in 1.3 without having to upgrade, without having to do anything else. You simply sign up and start using it. So if you want to see what that that workstream looks like in 1.3, Walnut is the place to do it. So it's a really, really cool tool. Next, we have migration video guides. So we created these from our last webinar. We chopped them up so you hear less of me and more of my colleagues' staff walking through how to actually implement the migration. And of course, we had an updated FAQ. So we got a bunch of really great questions from our participants, which we captured and turned into collateral, so for you to read.